What's up everyone, Cheeze here. So I've been getting a lot of flack about this trek, and so I've finally put together a walkthrough, run through if you will. However, I'm not a racer, so it takes me about a minute 50 to get through this. I've put together 3 runs. None of them are perfect, they're all kind of chopped together, but nonetheless, here's a run through. Let's get it started. So you start off, just come around, come through the gates, and then immediately you're gonna take a right here and go for a dive. Get that gap right here.
That's what she said.
Come through the tunnel, and then you're gonna hit a hard right. I find the best thing to do here is like what I tried to do there is like a little corkscrew thing to the right. Then you come through the tunnel, come up, and then hit a right. You're gonna come through this and then do a little backward dive type of thing into this little place with a pool. Avoid the mushroom under the bridge, and then when you come out of this, you're gonna hit hard up. That one's really hard to hit, and you're gonna come down here and dive and go under this bridge. And this is one of my favorite transitions up here. You gotta do this little backflip thing. Yeah, just like that. So you come through and do a little backflip, and then you're gonna come through here. And you just come up. We're just arcing through. We're gonna come through this tunnel, and this is gonna take us to the waterfall dive here. This one kind of messes me up sometimes. Sometimes I get it, sometimes I don't. Hit the waterfall, and then you're gonna come through here, and now we're gonna spiral around the, this central room here, up among the stalactites, and then through this last little tunnel. Through here, arcing down, and then we're gonna come out and up to the left, through the hole and arc all the way up, and there's another hole in the ceiling through this, and then when you come down, come back and around, and there's the lap. So let's do it again. So you don't have to hit the remix thing, so you're gonna come up here and hit a right for the dive, come here, hit the gap. It's really hard. I find if you hug this diagonal brick, it kind of helps. You're gonna come through the tunnel and then do a little, I find a little right hand curly cube corkscrew barrel roll type thing works pretty well, but whatever. You're gonna come through here, and then you're gonna go up a level and hit a right, and then through here, and then out and a backflip to the left, and you're going down this little pool thing under the bridge, and then when you come out of here, remember it's a hard up, but you got to make sure you time it right. And then you come down here, dive through the little gap under the bridge. When you come into this room, this is a little backflip thing, so you got to go a little backflip while you're going up a little bit. There you go. Come through, follow the path. We're going to go up and out the side of this, and we're just kind of arcing up to go through this top tunnel, which will take us to the waterfall dive. Come through here and dive the waterfall. Booyah, under the bridge, around the central spiral place up into the stalactites, and then through this last little tunnel. This one's kind of hard when you get going real fast. You got to real power through right there, and hit a left, up out of the window, big arc to the opening up here, and then you're going to come back around and hit the lap. Alright, so one last time. Remix. So, yep, this is what happens when you're racing somebody, you get the pressure on. So you come up here, dive the gap. Again, if you hug that little diagonal thing there, the brick, I find it helps. It's a pretty good little guide. And then do a little barrel roll or something in order to get down into here. Come through the tunnel. When you come out of this tunnel, you're going to go up and hang a right. Come straight through here, out, and you're going to do a little backflip to the left and dive this little pool thing under the bridge. Then when you come through this tunnel, it's a hard up, but you got to avoid mushroom and all that good stuff. And you come through, you dive this little gap, go under the bridge. This will take you to the little backflip transition. Just a little whoop, yep, and then back around, follow the bridge and all this. You're gonna go up and just kind of keep arcing to the left as we go up for the tunnel. And this takes us into the room for the waterfall dive. Dive the waterfall. And then round the middle part up into the stalactites, into this last tunnel. Really got to power through it in order, on this bottom part down here, in order to not hit the wall. Up through the ceiling, dive that gap, and you're going to come back down, and that's the track. Thanks everyone.